You should wear the lab coat, Uncle Al, like Reed said. Then people will pay attention to you. No. Okay, enough humor from my little unicorn friend. Thank you, Alanta from AKFab, for doing that wonderful party, and also for Hubble's Cat doing the number 6 party. Great. Now, a lot of people don't understand what Uncle Alan's always talking about. I have to squeeze in a lot of information in a small space of time. Sometimes I'll go over. Unfortunately, I don't have gear or equipment. And certain softwares, I can't figure it out. And I do look into it and I check it out, and it doesn't work for me. So I need a film crew. You gotta remember, folks, Uncle Alan survived 2 strokes. Now, I did pick up a new person that I'm watching and following. Mostly her stuff is just rants, but I really like it. It's called Red Dawn Non-NPC, I guess non-player. I don't know, but it's Red Dawn Non-NPC. So, welcome aboard. Hi, I'm Uncle Al. Tomorrow morning, I can't make it to Will's wonderful morning show. Is just in time prepping. Okay, and basically this video is about oil. We'll get to it, but this is important. Go check out Wednesday, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So really good. Check it out. And I have to shout out to these folks. Corsair's trainer. Go check out his videos. Very good. And Galvin of GM Survival. Happy Prepper, and I think that's Becky Styles. Okay. Now, a lot of people asking me all sorts of questions and stuff. Uncle Alan only has a little time and 904 videos. You got it? 904 videos, and then Uncle Alan's leaving this platform. Reason why? A lot of you guys in Google and YouTube, you better get lawyers or learn how to be fresh fish or bend over and squeal like a pig. But a lot of you think, oh no, I went to college, I went to Stanford, I have an engineering degree, blah, blah, blah. Wrong. You're going to get it. Okay? Think about it when your new orange is black as you. Okay? Now, it's Movember or October, fats and cooking oils. We're going to discuss that in this video. Now, like I told LG, that's Liberty Gardens, lard or manteca, yes, I know the Spanish word for lard, is a pure pig fat lard, okay? Not a beef or tallow lard, it's a fat. Now, in the old days, they used to have a mixture of both that they used on the cattle drives and north and southwest in the west, okay? That was better suited for the heat climate. It didn't melt, but it's a very tricky method of mixing pork lard and beef tallow. Okay, and they used to make candles out of it. Problem is, when you do this, they tend to separate. So you have a greasy chunk below and you get a greasy solid chunk at the top. So you had to blend this, and it was expensive too. So you have your choice. You got lard, which comes in 5 to 2.5 to 16 ounces of manteca. Okay, you got fat tallow. Tallow is really expensive. Okay, and hard to get because Uncle Alan knows a few places. And you got drippings. That's when you fry a bacon, you get all that oil. That's called drippings. When you fry chicken and you get that greasy stuff, that's dripping. Anything with fatty tissue, it'll make dripping. Okay, and we'll get to plant-based oils in just a second. I have to do this quick, and this is important. You have to keep it cool, about 65 or lower. You can freeze lard, beef tallow. On the plant oils, the answer is Atlanta. Atlanta? AKFAP's question. You have a year's time if you keep it normal storage. You cannot keep plant-based oils for a long time. Now on manteca, lard, tallow is the longest. All right, because it's more of a solid. And then you have lard or manteca. It depends on the blend. It also depends on if it's a pure pig fat. Okay? Trouble with that is it oxidizes. Okay? If it kept cool about 65 or lower, it'll last longer, maybe 2 years to a year, depending on usage. But will oxidize, and your biggest enemy is oxygen and light and heat. Now, if it goes up beyond 70 degrees for 1 day, that lard's totally useless. Okay, we might as well burn it. And then you get this horrible pig smell all over the place. Or you do like those people who fry turkeys and set the place on fire. Beef tallow is another problem. They used to make candles out of these. And the problem with beef tallow is it's a solid. Okay? Below 65, it hardens like a rock. Above it, it softens. It does not liquefy, it softens. You have to be over 275 degrees before this stuff really melts and fries up good. And then drippings, that's what they used to use for bitty lamps and other stuff. Sorry. God's getting old and God's getting tired. Now, we did make our quota past 62. I would like to have 10 more people watch the first videos, but this is fine. Go check my last video and find out what's going on. It's a long one. Sorry about that, kids. But anyway, now, plant-based oils. Now, Hubble's cat would be screaming, plant-based oils, plant-based oils. Well, they're the worst of the bunch, all right? You got hydrocarbons, you got a whole bunch of Lord, right? And he's a nurse, and the doctors and everybody should know about this. Plant-based oils are the fastest to oxidize. They don't last long. Peanut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, they all oxidize at a rate you would not believe. All right? Now, I know peanut oil in the past, and so is coconut oil, were used as fuel additives or fuels themselves for dieseling effect. Now, plant-based oil has a serious problem of oxidation. That means it goes rancid, bad, tastes bad, looks bad, okay? Because it turns into a kind of an acid, fatty acid. Now, plant-based oils like coconut oil has a more stable shelf life, but it doesn't last long. Okay, and then you have the olive oil, about a year or two, depending if you keep it around 65, dark, and exposed to no air at all. Good luck with that in your home kitchen. Okay, so you have to be really careful on plant-based oils. Oxidizes really fast. Unlike these two up here, which oxidize really so, plant-based oils, you want to use it within a year. Now, if there was an SHTF or emergency, I will get these two on top. The oil is the last resort, okay? A lot of people don't understand. That oil is not coming from anywhere. It has to be processed. Okay, olive oil, you need a Mediterranean climate, and you got to know how to process olive oil. Avocado oil, totally different thing. It's out of your league, so forget about it. This is why Uncle Alan's tired all the time. I have to cram all this information in a short period of time. Okay, now, Cheryl got some clothes from a thrift store and stuff, so she's all right. But KFAB, I'm worried that she lives in Minnesota, so, you know, a heavy winter coat or something to help KFAB. Gear, check on each of them, ask what they need. And then if you can, cash, $5, $10, $20 to KFAB or Cheryl Hirsch, okay? And please sign up and join their channels. Every bit helps. Let's reach them up to about 500 this week. I know all you kids, tell your friends and everybody to go over there. These are the two nicest ladies I know. Her and Kevin suffer too. They used to be homeless. And then we have Cheryl, and she had some really horrible times. Makes me look embarrassed. We got those guys. And then we got these folks right here. please check them out, especially Louise's channel, really good. And City Prepping got to do a bit on cooking oils, okay? And Prepared Veteran. I know in England you could still get tallow fairly easy. Now, if you want the nutritional facts, go check out Anthony's channel, Palmetto Prepared, okay? And then Tyler brought up, yeah, about 2 years, Tyler, ever read about the Pilgrims and the Mayflower? And then we have Cheryl Hirsch, David Lynn, again, skim milk. Prepping in Progress, Manifestation of Imagination. That's Reed's channel. Congratulations, Reed. There. And DIY Solar Homestead. And we have Urban Grandpa, Prepper, and Budget Bushcraft RV Life. Okay. And then recently, years gone by, did a wonderful video for the first kind of rations, nuts, grasses, berries. So please check that one out. And you know all these people right here. Check them out too. Trying to keep this under 15 minutes. Okay. Remember, plant-based oils. Now somebody will mention Crisco or some other kind of stuff. Trouble with the Crisco is during World War I, the Germans used it as a submarine lubricant for their engines so they could charge the batteries. It didn't need any other fancy petrochemicals. It was there, it works fine. After it cools down, solids up, heat up the damn thing again, and you're going. Okay. Now, let's see. What else? Oh, yeah. Back to notes. Please check out Red Dawn non-NPC. Mostly it's rants, but it's pretty good. And that's how you suffer the effects of California, Cali. She's in the northern part, I think in the Sonoma area. Now, a lot of people don't realize from San Francisco all the way to Lake Tahoe, there's a highway stretched between. And that's called, oh Lord, you wouldn't want to know, but that's where all your homeless and crazies follow the highway. And they go up and down the thing and really screws up everybody. And the Democrats don't mind because on the way they lose a few. They get hit by trucks or they die. Truth. And then they'll go up in the summer, come down in the winter, back and forth, go back to San Francisco, back up to Tahoe, come down again. It's a horrible mess. Best thing I could recommend for Red Dawn, send out feelers to Nevada and Arizona, both husband and you, and see what they could offer online. But before you do that, check for available living quarters. That's going to be your second hardest thing finding outside the state of California's living quarters. Unless you want to live out in the boonies, and we all did that. I told kids, remember, Uncle Alan used to live down by the river in a van with a stripper. I gotta take off my hat, it's getting too hot, but I'm trying to keep this short. So anyway, I'll catch you later, kids. Now, let's see. Don't forget, your best bet is lard or tallow. Okay, and remember, if it isn't proper storage for plant-based oil, you got less than a year. So always check your expiration date on that. Catch you later, kids. Bye, kids. Uncle Alan knows what he's talking about food. And also check out Palmetto Prepares channel on fats and oil and nutrition and all that good stuff. Bye, kids.